but we're going to get to see another Zangief coming up soon. This is AquaSilk, Jason from New York City, and he's playing there against Mago. This is loser's side, after all. We saw Justin beat Mago.
One of these guys is going home. AquaSilk known for picking Ultra 2, even in matchups like this where it's not thought to be any particular advantage. Let's see if he goes with this.
I feel like Ultra 2 is necessary for Zangief nowadays. I feel like it's the Ultra.
It gives him so many more options, but
after
obviously
EX
Ultra
hand,
1 is the easy money.
Without a knockdown EX hand, I think he needs something to really dissuade people from jumping back after the EX hand. And it's also, you know what, it's good for jump-ins. You're not going to bring it out very often on a jump-in to beat a preemptive anti-air. But it's something that your opponent has to think about. And as Zangief, if your opponent is thinking about ways to deal with you, that's good for you.
You got that second guess, gives you the opportunity to land those pile drivers. And this is all business, and there is the Ultra 2 AquaSilk representing New York City with Zangief. Mago here all the way from Japan.
This is a very, very patient match. It's a match where both characters have great footsie normals and pretty solid defense as well, which means that it's really fought in the mid-range.
And expect to see a lot of that standing strong from Zangief. His best poke from most ranges, obviously mixing up with the crouching roundhouse once in a while.
Yep.
And Mago not able to do too much pressure with those Rekikens because obviously Zangief can reversal.
Mago's fine with playing this slowly. I've seen this match go to timeout and people them hit each other 2 times. So
with the mix-up, empty jump into the double German suplex.
Well, that's all right there for AquaSilk, even though he didn't get anything on that.
He looks like he's content to play a little defense here. Say, you got to come to me and talk to my hand.
Oh, no! Big whiff. He thought he was in range. Maybe he was looking for Rekka.
Would have been a mental guard crush there.
Nice hit confirmed for Mago.
Goes for that overhead again, not wanting to risk grab, and that's going to hurt. And it's back to advantage Mago. Zangief with no great answer to that instant overhead. Now AquaSilk's got to thread the needle here.
Yeah, and I'm not looking for him to jump too much. He tried to get in. He tried to get in. Trying to go for Okie Dokes. I think he was looking for Mago to just be out of range for that AB into SPD.
You can't be unhappy with that round. It was very solid on both sides. Both of them basically executed their game plan.
Yes.
Mago with a nice uppercut into the chicken wing to get that life advantage and then force AquaSilk to come to him. And it looks like he's going to stick with that here, saying, what do you got? I got a rock solid D. And Mago, again, even though Zangief with that very low jump arc, Mago has been on point.
I love that Mago is finding ranges to stand at. You see him kind of walking around a certain range, but yeah, right there. He knows he's at the right range, so he just stands there and waits to do something.
No, he's completely content there. He's like, advantage me, and I've got the life lead. And we've seen Mago sweat this out again on time so many times.
Right.
So this is going to be tough for AquaSilk. He was trying to read it there, I think, but really no great
big
answer.
opportunity. He's got to make it happen.
And he completes.
Back dash I was looking for. Wake up, Dragon Punch.
Wow, nice grab there. Catches Mago reaching into the cookie jar and gets grabbed for his trouble.
AquaSilk now with the life advantage, which means that Mago's going to have to play a little bit differently. He can't play as patiently as he was before.
And I admire AquaSilk's play here, basically returning the favor, saying, what are you going to do?
Right.
I had the trouble before, now you got the trouble.
Exactly.
I don't want to see him going for too many pile drivers here. I see him pumping it like that, and I'm worried he's going to try and grab too many of those wins.
I don't like it.
That
I don't
jump
see
in,
why.
as we said, Mago.
I don't see why. That actually just gave Mago the life advantage, which means that AquaSilk's going to have to play completely differently now.
Yeah, and again, you cannot get away with that with Mago, and that is still free against Fei Long. And
stand roundhouse.
Closed it out.
Game 1 for Mago. Yeah, I feel like Mago. I'm sorry, I feel like AquaSilk had the chance there in that second round and just gave it away with that jump.
A little bit
of patience.
And I was just talking with Dago about this earlier today. Oftentimes, big read. I don't know if he needs to be gutsy this early in the round. And again,
yeah, I feel like he's kind of falling apart a little bit here. He's not playing as patiently as he was in the first round. Even though he lost the first round, it was still a solid one. Yeah. And yeah, there we go. He's really not playing
his game plan. He went for that jump again. That jump's never going to be good against Mago, especially from that range. He's on it 100% of the time. Perfect from Mago. Up against AquaSilk, who's now fighting for his tournament life. Final round.
Okay, he's got something to start off with. No, missed time to safe jump.
Not a safe jump. Finally, there's his answer.
That'll beat that. Unfortunately, if Mago does nothing, it's hugely punishable.
It's a big risk, but he's gone to that overhead so many times.
Yep. I think it makes sense to let Mago know. AquaSilk knows the counter.
You have to represent. Don't try and grab that.
Yeah, Mago's standing at a range where Crouching Fierce is awesome.
And Zangief with no room to really back up. He's trapped in that corner.
Yeah, Mago Fei Long just controls the range in front of him so well. I feel he's the best in the game at just controlling that mid-range spot. The Crouching Fierce, Crouching Strong, and Rekkas are awesome.
What do you think about some EX Green hand here just to try and mix it up? There it was.
Yeah, I feel like that's a Hail Mary that's not going to work out very often. Speaking of Hail Marys, I'd kind of like to see him go for Ultra 2 just at some point, because Mago has been anti-airing. And there it is! Did he get it?
No! Mago with the good read again, and that's going to be it for AquaSilk.
Well, he tried it.
He does love it. Good stuff from both players.
So Mago qualifies in winners for the top 32.
Losers, I believe.
I'm sorry, yeah, losers, you're right.
And again, AquaSilk really executed his game plan, but didn't quite stick with it. Had a few cracks in the armor, willing to jump in at wrong time, and Mago has been just absolutely on point. That